What do you say? The mere introduction of a waka we are present English. Why? Never have a chance you. Kukurudu. Eshi rado. Before you the radiasi. Say and then so I you know some somebody or CIO yo amunyina motimi aba kan yinsa. Na ene yaba omonfa akonya ne san hye nsabio. Ezan say yewura John Boadu nyema pina no aye e de ma party. Eno na polling station executives. Ene party faithfuls bebre na no yaka ye ho abomu a ene ye frɛ JB fa ayewura JB adodo na frɛ John Boadu. Oba be ye general secretary. Niema pa a waye dia support party no. A enu ti yesra say montoa no so ma ne ko nanim no. Yeba ne anim abedi ho nkomo. Ti era mo ase.
Wa yewura John Boadu esa free say obedi general secretary no. Watimi ayama NPP amanyokuo no. De dika kra we asemi ene bra dika ya owura John Boadu be general secretary no. Yen constituency 275 ni nyina no. Obia bosome so a ordinary to pay rules so. Eno ne bra dika kra. Afi all the constituency secretaries no. Afi say ye constituencies na. Constituency bia yi enkrofo tu a omoye council of elders. A odo ma to pay rules so a bosome bia ye de kakra e de koma won. Afi 275 constituencies na e woni nyina no. Owura John Boadu apenso e na watimi ama ya mo bia pick up a odidi djumadi e o constituency. Yeah to us no. Ye share ye constituency na e woni nyina na ene bibia ye abefo tem. Owura John Boadu penso watimi make sure say all the 275 constituencies no ya ma obia IT a odidi djumadi and then so wo hwe ya na say do say ye be print a forms na amount for coffee no utimi ko online no utimi ni nyina ye Owura John Boadu ni tiri mu ponti na sa na ma. Yes. Adrenkase afi ye to aso no so sha ye regional offices na constituency office ni na bosimi bia Owura John Boadu a make sure say ye de kakra ko na afi omode bo party no ho ebra afi ye to aso no se hwe party ni ma ye wo emabunu a masha ase omo wonyuma nkete a omo pese omo efefe Owura John Boadu a make sure say obeso sa ankrofo nyina asene na afi omotima so tene omo business ni nyina ye John Boadu ni tirimpo ene na ni so adi hu a wamana bamu a eye ma party ma afi na nsen ye nyina ye hu say abedane household a name pink sheet ni nyina ye Owura John Boadu etirimpo say last about to call say ha you better obana you within 9 hours na afi your pink sheet edu national quarters na bio afi ye betim 2024 e be call general election no what we be make sure say you be reduce free 9 hours na about 6 hours e bi see that yeah to aso no the twatons nye no ni emukuma no you be say kire say Owura John Boadu apenso and na communication officers any communicators any cia callers nyina no bosome so a yo moda payroll so a omo mbi kakra na afi omo so de to ho editi anya nwanwa say on the 10th June 2022 no eye ekuo bi a ya to di International Democratic Union afwa no so na wan endorse ne say Owura John Boadu ensa nko ne ento no so aba no meye general secretary medicine mema Owura boaman so ato aso
kuku dia yen kan tenten de nyina yen hwe ne ehunu se Owura John Boadu wa boy adwuma pa because se pese ehunu so wa ye adwuma yen hwe bla na party ne opposition e kwan ofa so ba de party na team aba power ene de kwakoye ne se ofiri ha eno na abeto ye party nim yen nyina de na se yen nwa na NDC for kura ka bi kire ne na haye na ye den na yen ya sha se ne so ye di ye ho geji adanse se ye man panyin o te se nya ga na nya na ofiri enti na ne ye kopa no se o mamedi ye so e na adwuma pantina enti ye sese ewom se jeni e wa Ashanti region ha ye nyina ye de share so pribi and okre omungina ye Ghana for but ye hwede onum to na dinde twena no mane to say what the yakopa wampre no ye twa 8 years ya wo say gina so obesan de yakọ am ya say break 8 no enti ti coach bia so ni wo so a wo change the winning team because striker no Ronaldo no obogo so a ukoton Ronaldo no akoton ho abiem Madrid ye bia mu de team ne koye afi na efefe ye ye mpese NPP be esa ye kodi de no kwesa be ko opposition enti ye sre se ye nyina ye nka ye humum ni enta John Boadu achi ni adwuma pa wo ye no won to aso san se mu nyina mu de na se bla o ba ye no na party na wantwi wom but wo ba watimi de na esi wo ma bibia ya asundue en NPP ya asunduem eti mesre ye ne a ye wa asantemam se ye mfa ye vote nyina enta papa na chi na afeso ye nya se we free ya mimi die ni meto na atoma no ntimi nya adwuma na se wo de ma no penifo se yesoma ba nyansafo ne yesoma na montenten eti me se ne ma na so se ye nua no wa bi pen obetimi asaye bi do wa rekoto so wa rekora ye nje na chi because we di kan ye no ebiem yensan hye ne nso na ke nyina ye adwene se ebla party no opposition mpa ye nua edi enu de ba power no na nka wo ma eba ye a enu nti party ne ba power nti na munya ba bi gina ye no ka mu nyina nkwa kwata na chi se nua fe break the 8 na ye wi a ye de wasi nchen ye ntimi anye ne sa afi de wo de ba wi no aduanu mbedi bi na fe no pese mu yi ni film na aduanu no nko amudie yesre mo ye nua no NPP for mpanimfo a mutu ahene se montoa ye papa John Boadu so na adwuma pa oyeye no wontoa so na party ni ntimi break 8 ye dem wase
oni ho ezanze wa ha omo papa e wo kwa bebre so e kwa wa ha omo ni se enkane na ye beto aba ye ya say NDC awie na say beto aba no me na me police station police agent on my phones on my no ye to aba bi ya instant okay bia wo yes remo si ya do party ni party a ye no John Boadu ono na ye mfa abato na se ye to aba ma no chairman a ono e opposition party it is ye mpesi ye be opposition bio break the 8 no nya ketwa o yes remo break the 8 no enya ketwa de why be pen ono e no se eternity ye shemu a chairmanship position no ye refer the we sa experience man film na kofa abefo ba na o ye ko ejamu anu no enti esram ye na masi ukrudu rado
it is with great happiness and genuine excitement that you have been able to honor our invitation at the shortest possible time. To all media houses present here, we thank you. What is well pursued to the end. We are here to launch a solid campaign team doing the JB Factor. The JB Factor details more than any other aspirant vying for the General Secretary position. From today, you will be seeing the JB Factor on all social media platforms. Picking the 8th ballot. Why should we be ungrateful to such a person? We are by this press statement declaring our unflinching support to Mr. John Boadu for the position of General Secretary in our dear party. We, the Association of Polling Station Executives in Ashanti region, believe in the leadership of John Boadu as the only person among the rest to secure us victory in 2024. The responsibility of power is like holding an egg. Grab it too tightly and it will drip through your fingers. Hold it too loosely and to drop and break. We are not giving any attention to the naysayers. Since when did Mr. John Boadu become inaccessible? A good leader is someone whose absence is not felt because he has laid down proper measures that even if he is not there, work progresses smoothly. A secretary has a mandate to superintend over all branches in Ghana and outside Ghana. Mr. John Boadu has been performing his duties as General Secretary effectively and efficiently. Permit us to highlight a few of its achievements. 1. All constituent secretaries are on a monthly stipend. 2. Recognize and provide regular financial support to at least 2 recommended party elders in each constituency. 3. Each of the 275 constituencies have been given a 4x4 pickup vehicles. 4. Resort party offices with computers and IT infrastructure for both administration. 5. Monthly financial support to regional and constituency offices. 6. Assisted in diverse ways young entrepreneurs in the party to grow and sustain their businesses. 7. Establish the pink sheet tracking system and perfect same. 8. All constituency communication officers, communicators, and CR chorus receive monthly stipends. To us, it was no news when on 10th June 2022, the International Democrat Union fully endorsed Mr. John Boadu in his contest for re-election as General Secretary of the NPP. It is very sad now because of politics and partisan. Some people who should know better have lost their sense of patriotism. Truth, honesty, and objectivity have all now been thrown to the dogs, and we are now chasing our shadows. We are not shocked that some people, out of their blind loyalty, pretending not to have seen the achievement of John Boadu, posterity will be the ultimate judge. We are shocked and scandalized by the dumb, lame, and irrational comments coming from the quarters of the sore and bitter aspirants seeking to contest Mr. John Boadu for the position of General Secretary. Their constant agenda of tarnishing the reputation of the very position they are vying for and that of Mr. John Boadu have left majority of us to wonder. Their actions are so glaring, obvious, and apparent during their public interviews and campaigns. Why will anyone call the forest that shelters him as a jungle? The ruin of a nation begins in the homes of its people. Their agenda is to satisfy their paymasters' selfish political ambition. We shall remain resolute and campaign against their devilish acts, ensure that JB wins massively to continue his good works for the party. As Antimanko swore indeed, we are shocked by this tribalistic propaganda by some that seek to dismantle the common fabric that joins all of us together as Osono family. We, the people of Ashanti, support competency, capability, effectiveness, and above all, efficiency. We shall support John Boadu at any day, any time, and everywhere because he has what it takes to lead us. We cannot pretend to forget where we were in some few years ago. We must go back and reclaim our past so we can move forward, so we understand why and how we came to be who we are today. Why would someone spend all his time as communication officer, youth organizer, national organizer, and general secretary to usher a party which was in opposition to gain power for 2 consecutive times? Then some people come to enjoy the sweat of his hard labor for government appointments and then come back to contest for his position. A stranger dances, he does not sing. We had wished that they would throw their weight behind John Boadu in breaking the 8 rather than resigning from their various positions to contest JB. Where were they when JB was relentlessly preparing the party from opposition to power? Which of these aspirants is more competent and experienced than John Boadu? What achievements have they won for themselves and their respective positions they occupied? If you could not implement innovation but even collapse what you went to meet at your office, why should we entrust the fate of over 6 million party faithfuls into your hands? If we need someone who can advise the president on party welfare, it is certainly none of these but John Boadu. None of these aspirants can have their capability or what it takes to do so. Ever since JB assumed the realm of affairs, no tension has engulfed the party. Why has the opposition party, NDC, constantly maintained their general secretary for years? It is for a reason that we must keep and maintain our secretary who knows all the rules of engagement. Can we change all the players in the Black Stars and expect to win a tournament? You always need some experienced players in there. And this time, almost all key positions at the national level are seen to see new faces. We think the best we can do is to maintain John Boadu, aka Adrinkesie. Thank you all.
Chese enema bi a yakwaso no ene ensem bi a yesisie no mekura mewura chese mewura ho me ho ene sen ye nyina ye wura John Boadu ye papa ye mra ye opposition hwane ma wo ye wo bete ye se ha ntokwa asi we kwa we si ye papa ye timi aboabo ya no aboye ho ban te saba akofo ma wode atwa sa okokasie yi nyina ma ye timi aba power ne ama ne ba akosuo ya baba akokọ ya saba mienu ni etoso miensa afa die satam no die ye hu se onye asantini o and ya jini to man by. And penny for sending your potoma na fear and won't you see a dibomo, and at your potoma na few, a Jan and a penny. I feel about Betty be a dear. Yes, one do Anya Santini to Uncle Ma Santini, Mra, Hebusha for. Yan one is saying an army. Me and me, Jina, dear. Me ya Santini, and so Somenka say, ya Papa John Boadu, on France Santimemunti, and you can't say what back. Medium, me want to say, ya in NDC for baby, and she say, be watching. And I almost say, if you say, a Jumatia, you John Boadu buy or bay, no. Near Baba on to me yet. So when to me and quite other home, now for almost their fire home, no more near chrono. Tiabusha for an anno pay me, Gina, media Massama make can say, yet ye more beer, Bema Bako Poko could draw for Bemano, a year John Boadu, one I knew Tiabusha for an anno payment, Saddam and Siam, near me Sramo, 2 Hinisia Hina for say, Munina, Mumaya Bako, Nayam Fire, John Boadu Emra, now on some fire breaking the 8, Musi break 8. Na ye break it na say ye nya odo na we say wenchu we mu a be da na yetimi a break it no medium nim say ye wura John Boadu e na obetimi di break it abusuafo me da mase
mo ankasa kwese ka mo bona maso oh enti ne abin eye se ye wo fie na akonwa to ne nyina se ye kwa akopre enkenye bone de but ye hwe se ye tutu ye na wo ye hu krom no de emwa siasi penka bomu dia ene na cheze sianse ko ba se koyi fragment na dia ene na obi ade ne dia ba so we esi mikro ne ho na be leader amaye na so nyina be tra se hu se ye be pe di onim adwuma na do betimi aye ene ye nyina ya no be ko benko se de be ma no de ye hye ne nso ne se so ye hwan ye nya de position ne hye ne nsa ye nyina ya nsom no kopin se mfie na na de ama no ne be den e be so mfie na ne so na o sa aba na bofo so oba be challenge a yenka de obetimi aye emfa baby ofiri ema na nye kasa gedi nyamedin sremo NPP for mpanimfo se moye sane ne ye waase no so ye bia ebede na aboa na party na konanim ti yesre mu nyina mu nka mom ne enta ewura John Boadu achi because sa 2024 election enye ize wo utwu mu tan NDC be san de mahama ba wo de se dun ketia be sa tan na chi na wo so wo se san wo yi general secretary no nyina wo yi na firi honom medical account Messi prayers we ase ni bobo no mugina me ensa pe wo yi Messi no Ronaldo na wo di name aka ho sa prayers mi ensa nyina be di usai na pampam wo mu a enya de dia sondue bebre wo mesremo pa mo ye nyina ye nka mo ne enta John Boadu achi na wo de on break 18 ma nya me ya dum ne ese 8 me break say ni set sa record ni firi ho de a ene na ye ne ye wo achi ne nyina so ne aba because de dey nim no nya simple sa timdi nyame din sremo munya watimi wakam we asante we no enka ho koto aba yemusa bia wofire na wakoto aba na mobi ye ne saa de a ena obia wo abusua obia so kromfo ho obia so de ne de beba na ho na be leader mumusa mo mpanimfo mo de animu enti se ye campaign no so ye nye fair se campaign ye ne ye ntake wobi ba ye nka adwuma ye ba ye beye no so nka ne de se de ye ditimi de 20 for se mo nka de mo ye ne so nka de ye no ada ne yemfa sa nwura ye de animu ti yesremo mpanimfo mu nyina mu nka mom so ofin no betima ye adwuma na mo yemfa ma ne nka se we ashanti ntino chinchia no ntimi nya yemfa ma no da bi de obetimi aye ene nyina eta na chi nti etu ahene ese ahenfo ye de nyame din sremo se de John Boadu abeyama nne wo ho na ye party secretary kra constituency wo hu se bosumi so onya bibikiti wa bi no obi a o ma bibikiti wa bi no yire ho na ta na chi no onya kese a wo de bia ma wadidi adwene fonfo no ho se muso mu nyina mu ndidi bi na adwuma mo ye no munya kakra mo ntwetwa mo hu bi ese a ade na mo nta na chi temesra mo ye nyina ye nta na chi because since 1992 a party bae ya yesesa call 2000 o mampanyin ko for bae hwan ena na constituency we secretary office ne ma na 10 pesos kra di pakro de onim sa de bla out be ka se de ka na ye boa ba yenim de ye ka ti ni penso wa ya mna ya akono ti monta na chi no mfa nhye wo fro so ensa amla medamase
for Ghana for Ewura John Boadu de wapoto amana fie no wonchi se wadi bom ya di adwuma ne man otimi ye ne comment ye edwomfo de ye ta na chi ye se mo nsa amfa man no omra meye ni wonye ne yie ni wonye ne kama e fa ma edwomfo medamase mo pere no omutimi ye no omo asan ba be pere eti Ewura John Boadu de ono a na ese ye de ma no na obeye ni yie no ye ne kama omo pere no ye mo adwuma no omutimi ye no omo ba be pere we eti ye dwomfo de John Boadu a na eko ono a na eko ye number 1